Liam, I hope you get shut out. I hope I tear my ACL.
Oh my God.
He's going, guys. In case you didn't know.
I'm down for a rematch. Let's do it.
He says rematch, rematch, rematch.
Stream's up in case anyone is interested in watching.
I kind of want to watch so I can fucking meme.
Oh, definitely.
You don't think I got what a block Zach Collins, oh my God. I will be
Ready up, guys. Way we can fucking end these coons.
Ah, Tanner.
Wow. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
God, I just want to have everlasting makeout sessions with Liam.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I think I want Damon to be an interracial kid.
Huh?
Touch the touchpad.
Rocket we get.
You can change the key bindings if you don't like it.
He goes, ha ha. David's a classy broad. Ha ha.
Oh, you're not scoring on me. I learned from the greatest. You got a bomb to pick me? Come at me. Come on, do it.
He goes, what's up?
Go ahead, Travis. Try and score. That's what
Yeah, it's a good catch.
He's
Dad Master Rick is fucking it up. Oh, I fucked it up. I didn't have any more moves.
Go ahead, blast that.
Ooh, look at that. Dab Master Rick. He's master of dabbing.
Take a shot on me. Take a shot on me. Come on now.
Oh my God, that was the wrong.
Bro, Alex, you really gotta do this though. You really gotta have Carter on your team. It just looks weird. It doesn't look right. I don't want to have to do that.
with the block.
Damon's trying to kill me.
Damon was trying to kill me too.
He says what it says.
It's fucking Dab Master retard.
Oh, Rick with the block. He actually hit me. I didn't think you were gonna hit me.
Wait, what happened to the stream?
Oh, that's so bullshit. That's actually bullshit. That's bullshit.
When they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this one is right through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on their opening drive.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking to throw. Schrader. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 46 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Slow!
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. In for the score. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they'll run it here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Baby, get him, boy. Get him, boy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Over. No. Check. Patriot. Gun.
On first down, Trader. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5.
Back there in Philly. Here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back to throw. Trader steps away to his left. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Leopard.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Trader. And he comes back with one complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for the deep ball. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
And the Raiders have got him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Here we go now.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Throwing right, and that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Now a handoff looking right. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down. Trader. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work out a little bit more.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And now here comes Kansas City. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always said, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Left, left, left.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
Now Hunt, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll go on the ground. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Schrader. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. This quarterback now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
He'll get it up the middle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4th. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Throwing on first down. Trader. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw on second down. Trader. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Gun! 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 Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Gun!
To throw on third down. Schrader. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So it's a third field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Pushes over him.
No, that's just not right.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. Looking to throw. Schrader. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Schrader, he's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 46 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
To throw on 2nd down, Schrader going up top. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. As his guys are in for 6. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Goes right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and out will come the offense as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. From the gun on 3rd down, Schrader. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And now here comes Kansas City. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for KC, 51 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. In for the score. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And now Oakland ready to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing to start the drive. Schrader. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun!
And the blitz does come. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schrader. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Patriot,
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On third down, Trader, flush to his right. Throw left side complete. That's fourth. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Ace, ace.
Now it's Hunt. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Left, 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 left.
A toss play to Hunt. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
This is Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
From the gun on third down, Schrader. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Detroit!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Hello.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What, just now? Nah, he wasn't playing over him, and you have to respect him. He's 99 speed, so.
Was that Bingo Man Dingo?
Bro, nah, it was the Goon Cheeto, but Bingo Man Dingo,
Goon Cheeto!
Bro, he went fucking off. Holy shit. He caught it. He fucking said, "Hold my nuggets."
Voice crack. Shit.
Bro, this game was fucking ridiculous. It was so stupid. that last touchdown.
It's time.
That last. Oh, Sean, get that pick. Let's go.
It's time to bring home my son.
Sean, you trying to bring this to the house?
Yeah, crib call.
Oh, what the fuck? You ran out of stamina. What the hell, Sean?
I'm sorry.
I'm like 5 seconds behind. Sean at the 40 right now. The 30. Oh.
He didn't. I tried to do a spin move with him, and it was way too slow, and he just fucking got his legs taken out.
Sorry, I'm fat.
It's not. It's okay.
Did you see the 2 memes I just sent?
Bro, I swear, Marcus Sanders was trying to fucking sabotage the game.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Lane?
Lane, do you have some explaining to do for us?
Lane's getting traded for a first-round pick.
I think Lane's on a cutscene right now.
For what? MK?
Gone?
Oh.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Alex, why are you calling timeouts? Just let it go. Holy shit.
He's coming back.
Let's see what.
It's coming back.
Group chat.
Yeah, I think I did.
I just sent you a new one.
Oh, this is more.
Hunt, run up field, you stupid fucking bitch. Holy shit.
funny.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly.
I couldn't figure out which one was better.
Oh my goodness. Why not both?
That's why I said
dos.
both of them. Ed Reed, boy, the best you've ever seen, boy. That's fucking Ed Reed. Ed Reed would pick my ass up and run me to the other end zone.
Alex, you gonna call timeout so I can kick this field goal? Rub it in a little bit more. Fucking end the game.
You're getting iced. He's icing the kicker.
They're gonna ice the kicker.
Imagine he misses this shit.
Nah, I didn't.
Well,
Why would you spoil it for us, Liam?
Wow.
Yeah, I got Madden spoilers.
Liam's got the Madden 19 spoilers. What a fucking asshole.
With the big leg from Dan Carter, up the uprights and good.
Good, huh?
Yes, Dan Carter. You know who Dan Carter is?
let's see, is Alex the
No, I don't know who fucking Dan Carter is.
He's a rugby player.
He's a
That
rugby
would
player.
explain why
That
we
would
don't
explain exactly why I don't know who that is.
Remember a couple years back when the Niners had Ron Jeremy as their coach and they brought in that fucking rugby player to be their running back?
There's a bunch of rugby players that are coming over to play.
They should have got
There's been some since too.
Ron Burgundy.
Nah, Jim Tomsula straight up looks like Ron Jeremy. Like, that's a fucking
Bro,
fact.
Jacob Sanders
And then
had
part of
Lane
it-
Foscolina on a fucking island. He was on Sanders Island out there.
Okay, meme galore time.
Oh no.
Meme galore.
Oh my god.
Sent the remaining ones.
Let the stream know I do not condone these actions.
William, check him out.
Hey Liam.
Yes.
Good catch.
Indeed.
5'8" corner repeatedly mocking 99 6'2".
Yeah. He's also the #1 rated wide receiver in the league. So.
You were crying about him all last year that he can't make catches.
Yeah. He turned that around a little bit. Not gonna lie.
That was broken. I can't fucking wait till the next Madden.
Dude, that was fucking Alex. You know that.
You'll be disappointed.
You know what?
Again.
That was a complete taste of your own medicine when you would do that shit before. When you'd get away with those fucking lobs and shit and still win.
Okay, but my receivers also weren't 5'8" going up against 6'2" corners.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, he's still a 99 overall. I don't know if that makes a huge
and Calvin
difference.
never made a fucking catch like that.
Yeah,
So.
dude. No, that's not Calvin. That's why he didn't make the catch. Calvin doesn't make that catch. Bingo Man Dingo makes that catch.
I
You
wouldn't
damn
brag
straight.
Too much about that. That was on Carter, so
You
I
damn
wouldn't talk
straight.
further about it.
Oh, don't That's your fault for naming him Carter.
Liam,
You put him in that
Don't.
position.
Liam,
That's fucked up,
Don't.
dude. Don't me. Don't me.
Don't
Fucking.
what? He's not doing anything.
I'm not doing
He just played
anything.
you.
I'm playing you in Madden because he named one of his cornerbacks Carter Daniels. Don't know why, but he did. I mean, I know why, but he did, and he got.
all right.
Watch, I'm gonna get muted. Just watch.
No, I'm not gonna mute you.
You're not? Oh, okay. That's surprising. Okay.
I
That's
thought
fine.
you would have already been muted, to be honest.
No, it's not you.
Yeah, I thought it already
It's
happened
game.
by
It's
now.
really nothing you did.
I mean, I'd say I played pretty good defense most of the game,
It
so.
was 17-17. Fucking, I'm dropping passes all over the place because my.
You also
receivers
can't
aren't ready.
completely be renounced from the bullshit because
One play.
that touchdown. No. That should have been a pick, and it turned into a touchdown. Did y'all see that
should've
shit?
been-
Oh yeah, that's a pass.
Don't
It
watch
should
this
not
shit.
have been a catch. He overthrew it, and Marcus Sanders fucking
It shouldn't have
turned
even
into
overthrown.
broomstick hands and fucking Falcon punched the ball in the air. And then your fucking receiver came out like off the screen, just diving in the end zone on the tip ball. Fucking whack.
If I didn't
I got up and
know
walked
that we were
away.
going-
I got up and walked away for a clean like 5 seconds. I couldn't believe it.
I'll be honest. If I didn't know that we were only going to continue this league for like a month or so, I would not have fucking disassembled my team. I didn't realize that fucking Broncos and everyone was like so hot that we need to fucking end the league right away.
Nigga, no one plays their games. Shankster's over here winning 122-3 against the computer. And you think this is like, it's not gonna, you know, this is dumb. No, I don't think we're gonna start over.
We're not doing anything.
We're gonna end it. That's what's gonna happen, is we're gonna end it. Because no one's playing their games and we can't get people.
Probably
no one's gonna want to join with 3 months left in Madden in a year 10 league. Like that, no one's gonna want to join.
No. May is starting. We'll have May.
I think maybe we should run one more season after this, maybe just for fun. We're gonna, like, a month, pretty much a month, and then we'll basically get through the exact same point we were last Madden, and then I think it's a good thing. We don't have to go and do other leagues and shit. I feel like it's a good thing to sit down from Madden and represent. If you think about it, you and me, Alex, we've been playing Madden for a clean. We've been playing Madden for fucking a clean 4 years straight, not nonstop.
Yeah.
Like it's, I'd be okay with the fucking 3-month break. I'm chilling.
Well, not to mention how many Maddens we've been playing before that too. Like on our own.
Oh, well, not really me. I started in 15, serious. Like I started like playing consistently on 15. I played franchise by myself in 25 and on the PS3. That was about it.
I've been playing since the PS1 days.
Well, I didn't own every Madden. The last Madden I had before 25, because I've had every single one since 25, and the last one I had before that was Madden 11, which was 3 years prior to 25.
That was your first? I got started earlier then.
I didn't have a game system earlier.
All about that Madden 11 hype.
Madden 11's good. It's one of my favorites. My first Madden was Madden 06 with Donovan McFucking retard on the cover.
That will be my favorite Madden just because of Liam.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay. Bro, my controller literally shattered in pieces, like a piece of glass. It was ridiculous. I was dumbstruck.
My first Madden was Madden 2000.
I got a fumble recovery, and then he slams his controller, it shatters, call gets reversed. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, the call got reversed. Bro,
that's
like,
even worse.
it was one of those like fake ass PS2 controllers. It was like the fucking, I don't know how to explain it.
It was like a see-through.
Yeah, that one was mine though.
plastic.
So I mean, yeah, that one was mine. It wasn't yours. So.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I would have been pissed if you broke mine.
Nah, the regular PS2 one would have never done that. Ever. Not in a million years. The thing's a fucking tank.
Yeah, those fake third-party controllers, when people try to take them into work, we'll be like, oh, we could recycle it for you, and then we just break it in our bare hands. That's how, like, flimsy those fucking things are. You could just take your hand and just twist it, and you'll fucking snap it in half.
literally had to go get a fucking broom to clean it up. It shattered into probably like 60 different pieces. And I barely, I mean, granted it was on hardwood floor, but it's like,
still.
A PS2 controller would have said, what of it, bitch? This is a hardwood floor. The hardwood floor is my bitch.
No, you're talking about PS3. PS2 controllers were flimsy as fuck.
You're stupid.
No, they weren't PS3 controllers. I broke way too many of those fucking things.
PS2 controllers
I never broke one.
flimsy
They were
as
both
hell.
fucking tanks. I don't know what you're talking about. They're like the exact same build.
PlayStation 1 was a tank. PlayStation 2 was like fucking hella flimsy. I remember because I used to have a fucking...
You're tripping.
I used to have to get new controllers all the time.
You're
because the
fucking
buttons would get
tripping.
stuck.
Nah.
PS3 was a fucking tank. You could run it over with your car and it wouldn't break. And then fucking PS4 is fucking weak as hell.
It's fucking stupid. You poke it wrong and it's like, oh, I'm not gonna... The X button's broken.
It's always the fucking X button that stops working for me too.
I've never had the X button break.
I could fucking poke my fucking button.
It's always the analog sticks.
For mine, it's like the little handles that you have. I like slam them against the ground and they just split in two.
The handles? Oh.
Yeah, where you hold it.
Yeah, okay. What's funny is the fucking the DualShock system is inside the handles, and then when I have to like replace some of the parts, I have to literally cut the wires in it, so the DualShock wouldn't even work anymore. I don't even use the vibration system or anything. Like I don't like it. My controller fucking vibrating. Just it's stupid.
I gotta get up early for work tomorrow, so I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, Liam, what did you think of the memes?
Oh, I haven't even seen them yet. Hold on. I totally forgot.
I would say one of them's completely inaccurate because I was fucking 6 of 20 passing because my receivers can't catch.
Oh, damn, Alex got some tig old bitties. Holy shit.
I put him over Mia Khalifa.
Oh my god. Live look at Liam throwing that last. Alright, shut the fuck up. Bingo Mandingo, he says. Pissed. Liam not as soft. Wait, still not as soft as Liam's defense. What are you talking about? My defense was going off. What are you?
That was when that tipped pass happened.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god, are you joking?
Bro, the Bingo Mandingo hit fucking, I don't know who it was, the number 2 corner. He hit him with that Magic Johnson blow by and fucking ran past him. There was he was like a good like 30 yards away from everyone. It was hilarious.
Liam, you want to play me in 2K?
No.
Why not?
Hey Sean, you want to play our franchise game?
I'm not playing you.
Alex's defense in the first 3 quarters versus defense in the fourth. Holy shit! Oh my.
You're 11 and 13, and like everyone else has only played 3 games.
I simmed the entire. I didn't play a single game. I simmed all of it.
Hey, you can reverse the result of his games. I'm pretty sure. I can.
Yeah, Alex got some ugly ass nipples. Holy shit! What the hell are you doing?
Excuse me,
bro. In this picture.
Why are you talking about Alex's
Bro,
nipples?
I'm Alex's dad. Holy shit.
What?
Oh, Alex is fucking, what's his name? Brett Lanning is getting fucking niggered on the field.
William.
Yes.
Just play me in 2K, dude.
Shut up. I'm not playing you. 2K. I want to show you, Ayo, I want to show you my,
Why are you mad, Liam? It's only game.
I want to show you my new car in Rocket League.
Will you play me in 2K?
Am I still streaming? I can't remember. Oh, yes, I am.